figured out what the comps were, looked at the property online, asked him what the condition the property was in, and I simply took that number, multiplied it by 75%, backed out my repair costs, and that's the offer that I made him, and he accepted it. This week, I want to talk about how to figure out if you're in the field, how to make an offer quickly on a property without a quick offer deal analyzer just off the top of your head. So
when would someone just make, and why would someone just make? Because you don't recommend to just make a quick offer, do you?
Well, when I say quick offer, you can make an offer on a property for sure, but if you're in the field, like for instance, I was on a phone call last week and I had a gentleman that called me up and I quickly did some comps on the property, didn't have anything in front of me except my computer to do the comps. Figured out what the comps were, looked at the property online, asked him what the condition the property was in, and I simply took that number, multiplied it by 75%, backed out my repair costs, and that's the offer that I made him, and he accepted it.
Okay, so that's the down and dirty.
That's
quick.
the down and dirty, quick.
And that's when you're like someone just calling and saying, I want an offer right now, give me an offer.
No, it could be you're in the field.
You're in the field.
Could be you're in the field. Could be you run into somebody at a supermarket. Could be that you're at a gas station. Somebody's like, hey, I see you buy houses. You start off a conversation. I have a house around the corner. And you go to the house and he just wants an offer right then and there. You don't want to go back to your house and have to analyze it. You can very quickly just do the rule of thumb, which is the after repair value times 75% minus your repair costs. That's going to give you your roundabout offer. If you give that offer, that's your mayo. If you give that offer a little bit less and they bite, then you have a decent deal on the hook that you can go through and do a more detailed analysis.
Perfect.
So it's a down and dirty way to make offers happen without going through and actually spending 30 minutes or a half hour to 45 minutes really analyzing it.
Yeah.
So what did you learn? Do you use the ARV method?
Of course I do, but not often. Me personally, if I have someone that wants to sell and I know it's a hot lead, I don't want to screw it up and just throw a number out there. I'd rather take my time because it's an opportunity that I don't want to screw up.
Yeah.
But of course, there are times that you have these people that are like, what's your offer? What's your offer? And it could even be someone hey, this is what I'm doing. And you just kind of do it quick in your head.
You know where it works a lot too? When you have deals that are coming over your desk from wholesalers, or you have realtors that are sending you over leads, and you just need a quick down and dirty way to figure out if this is within the ballpark to make the offer.
If you're in that area.
We do that a lot, and it helps because if they're asking $250, we're coming in at $175, you mean you're way off. If they're asking $250, you come in at like $225, you're kind of like right there. It would be worth something to say, you know what? I'm right a little bit less than what you're asking. Why don't I come out to the property and really do a more detailed analysis of what's going on to figure it out? So it kind of like weeds out the BS to have you focus on the ones that you're close to actually make the deals happen.
And then you can use the, like we spoke about last week, the repair cost sheet. Mm-hmm. Bring it out in the fields. Make sure you get dialed in on that rehab.
Tools of the trade, baby.
Yeah.
You need to have all the tools of the trade. If you want these tools, go to billyalvaro.com. Hit me up on there. I have a lot of different softwares and tools and tips that I utilize in the bottom. If the spreadsheet's not on there, just email me on there.
Leave the review.
Leave a review for the Unstoppable REI Wealth podcast. I think it's on Spotify or
I think
Apple.
you're on Apple, Spotify. Yeah.
All those.
Yeah.
Give me the proof and I'll send it over to you.